Grade 6, welcome to your social studies lesson for the week. Now, today is a bit of a review. Today we're talking about representative democracy and a little bit of the nuance and the details there, and a bit about direct democracy. Okay, so representative democracy, write this down. You're gonna need to remember this. Representative democracy is when we vote for someone to make decisions for us. Okay, so we give them the power to make some certain decisions and run things in a way we believe they will. Okay, so for example, I'm out for my morning stroll still, like the weekly challenge video, and I come across this closed down playground. Oh, it's so depressing, but at the same time, it is for the overall good of Albertans and Canadians and the world in general. So I voted for people, whether they get elected or not, that depends on the majority, and they make these decisions. They decided that they're going to shut down playgrounds to stop the spread of COVID. Awesome! Totally support that. That's a good call. But some people do not support that. They're like, no, man, I'm tired of my kids. I want them to go outside. I want them to get lost at the playground, and that's it. So there's this thing called accountability. Write this down. You're going to need to know it. Accountability is people being held responsible for their decisions. So, in a representative democracy, if I gave all my power away, I have to be able to go to the person who's in power and be like, dude, you messed it up. I don't like you. Now you have to pay the price. In our society, the way we do that is through our elections. If we don't like the way things are going, we vote them out in the next term. Usually about a 4-year span in Canada. Can be a little leeway, but don't worry about that. Okay? So we have to be able to hold people accountable. Representative democracy, as you hopefully know, is a little bit different from direct democracy. In that direct democracy, we vote and make the decision ourselves. An example of that is back years and years and years ago, all of Canada had a referendum. That is where every single person in the country has to vote on an issue directly. And that referendum was about Quebec, whether they should stay a part of Canada or whether they should separate. Now, there's a lot of details there. You can ask your parents about it. If they're old enough, they might remember it. But there's a lot of details there, and the referendum lost by 50.6%, I'm pretty sure it was, to 49.4%, okay? So it's a very slight majority that kept Quebec as part of our country. So today, your assignment, you're going to have to sit down and talk to your parents about, or guardians, or anyone you feel safe asking a couple questions to, doing a little interview with. I'm going to have the questions posted on the classroom for you, about government accountability and kind of how they see this playing out. And you're also going to have to write down those definitions that I just wrote, that I just emphasized in my video that I forgot to mention earlier, except when I said write that down. So you might have to rewind and go back and do that too. Mr. Hayes having a bit of a brain fart because it's way too beautiful out and he just wants to go enjoy his walk. Anyways, representative democracy, accountability, direct democracy, examples of each, asking people questions. That's what's going on this week. Enjoy it.